You're especially gonna be doing it through the process of learning, and somebody else get to see you learn it. Mm-hmm. So it's important to even see that pattern, like
right, to even see them in the process.
Mm-hmm. Then they go in and appreciate the process and blah blah blah. They say people want cake, but don't know what it took to bake it.
Yeah.
You gotta know what it took to bake it.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Eat the cake and all. Like.
Mm-hmm. I used to say it about fruit. I'm like, man, y'all want all this fruit from the store, but ain't grown one seed. Don't know what the seedling look like. Don't know what the leaf pattern look like. But you know it's a fruit and it's sweet and it tastes good. Mm-hmm. Totally unfamiliar with that thing that you put in your body.
Right.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
For real.
Fruits and vegetables don't got like the little stamp on the back of the boxes, or when you get other food.
Oh yeah.
Chart, it don't got it on it.
It
don't come with no nutrient.
You don't need no pesticide or non-pesticide shit over here. It just grow. Like it's gonna grow. You do not need pesticide to grow papayas here. You don't need no pesticide to grow mangoes. They literally grow. You ain't even got to plant seed.
Yeah, you don't need all that.
That thing be ready to bust out.
There's so many fruits. There's so many fruit trees here
mm-hmm.
on this island.
I do like the fact that in the stores, it is correctly identified as mangoes of Puerto Rico. They would say mango de Puerto Rico or papaya de Puerto Rico. Yeah. I do like that part. They making sure they're saying, hey, these from here, which of course the fruit ain't really traveling that far, right, so the enzyme content is high.
Yeah, still in the tropics.
So it's still in the tropics, make it feel better because the enzymes are still there.
Mm-hmm. Just like at the restaurants too. Mm-hmm. They say locally sourced.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good feeling you go in a restaurant saying locally sourced. Going here on the island, everything it's not processed or nothing like that.
It also let me know that everything's stronger from home.
Yeah.
It's the strongest at that foundation and being where it's from.
Where it's from.
Mm-hmm. So that means he got darker skin. You're not gonna be anywhere near as strong. Outside, it's just not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, like of course we can. I guess you would say adapt.
Yep, that's the word. Adapt.
Like, of course we can do that. Yeah, we can adapt to things like because we just that powerful. Like I'm a pre-embodiment power. Mm-hmm. Like if it's a game, like which is look at it like a game. You need certain upgrades. Like why would you not want to upgrade your character in the game?
I do want to upgrade my character. I usually don't even ask why. I just upgrade all the time. But I notice myself because this is my favorite part of the game. Yeah. One of my favorite parts. I notice myself being a lot more cautious with what words I use. Yeah. Highly important. Because once I'm like, oh, okay, it's these words I'm using. Let me not say this. Now I can program myself to say it exactly how I want to say it. And oh, shit. Yeah. It's important to see that. It's important for me to see that and to know it and identify it. Mm-hmm. Even if it's somebody outside of me.
Right. Or you can hear it in the tone of how somebody's saying it, like how I'm saying it. Mm-hmm. Like, I just mind the devil playground. Let's say it real quick. How you know they don't know what they're talking about. Like or it's just a feeling associated with it, so they bring up that quote. Mm-hmm. It's like in the tone, I can feel it I can feel it when I'm speaking. Like if I'm confident about what I'm saying or not, or if I'm just like the program just coming out, like old program just coming out. So it's
like detox.
Very important. It is detox.
My role in this thing, I'm detoxing. I'm showing other versions how to detox. Like, hey man, like I don't even necessarily have to call it a toxin because while I was in it was worth it. Mm-hmm. Like everything I was doing was worth it. Like for whatever value it was, that's what it was worth. So I wouldn't necessarily call it detoxing, but it would say upgrade. Like, I was running that detox pattern for a long time. Yeah. Detox. Then it's still that toxic word, toxic. No, it's just upgrade. Keep it upgrade. Computer, that's what the computer does. It don't say this shit toxic. It say you upgrade on something.
They say caution. Give you a warning. Just made, man. Your computer is likely to get hacked by something, or
It's not. It's
when
not.
a virus pop up or some shit.
I like
All that stuff toxic and virus. All that stuff is part of nature. It's biological. Like it's even like parasites. Like not all things in your body is considered bad. Like how we look at it. Some things actually like bacteria and stuff like that. All that stuff like it's certain bacteria that helps our body and stuff like that.
For me to consider something in my body as bad, I would have to look outside and be like, that's bad.
Right.
Critical thinking.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But you know what's dope? I really be thinking about all this shit when I just be by myself. I just sit here alone.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And all of this stuff come to me, and when I talk to other versions of myself, I be like, why the fuck they don't know this yet? Cause they me. Explain that.
Why they don't know, they do know.
Mm-hmm. So what's causing the quote unquote separation? Because there is a separation if you don't know it at some time.
I was gonna say, since we're all like, different pieces of it all, like,
my language is what separates me.
Yeah.
And my language is also what unifies me.
The way, I want to say like the way that light bends, like our mind, like.
I say language don't separate you though.
It doesn't. Explain it. Or should I explain?
You're using the word separation again. It's not really separation.
There we go. Okay. I'm grateful and thankful for the correction. There we go. See, now, you join in the game because I've been quiet for a while. I've been watching myself be quiet. I'm like, okay, I'm keep being quiet. I'm refraining from using the word he, but yeah, I'm just gonna see myself be quiet. I'm like, okay. When he gonna jump in there, man? He gonna jump in at a certain point. He got to. Well, no, what I meant. Allow me to clarify. With all due respect. As I'm speaking, I can speak and separate myself. When people say, the Moors, they, separate. The Moors, we the Moors, separate. Together. So that's what I meant by the words is what separate. As I'm speaking, I'm the one in control of if I'm separating myself and keeping myself one with the whole environment. I just realized where your energy came from. Okay. You know how we say, nothing is lost, all is transformed. Right. When I meet people, I be like, what character from my past? Like, what energy is it? And I see it in your face now. It's my aunt. It's actually my aunt Carolyn. Like the dude that came, Edgardo's brother. What you got? Whatever his name is. Anyway, that guy, my apologies. No due respect. But yeah, he reminds me of my aunt Janet. Like it's just the facial features and the energy signature, as I like to call it. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Check this out, right? I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Jumper. I've seen the movie Jumper. So it doesn't make sense for me to say to y'all if you've ever seen the movie Jumper.
Yeah.
That's what makes it separate.
Yeah.
See? So it's about peeping the subjectivity and objectivity, peeping the separation and the connection. Like, wait a second, it's my speech. It's the speech. The sound gotta go with it. Make me feel a certain way.
Yeah.
Like in my mind, I'm going, all right, well, I need to tell other people my story, which is kind of true, kind of put a little subjectivity in it. However, you gotta keep this thing objective to feel. Like, if I'm telling my life story, you're really not gonna feel it unless you're gonna relate to it. It's gonna be hard to feel. If you can't relate, it's gonna be hard to feel it. Only way to relate to somebody is going through what they went through. Because you know how to feel it. That's really all that stuff is, just feel it. You think you see it, you really feel it. I'm being moved by what I feel, not what I see.
Right.
A lot of stuff making sound. What I feel. It's beautiful. Beautiful. To be clear about all this stuff. To be totally clear. Or should I say clear? To become clearer. Because all there is expansion, so there's really no definite on it. My homeboy K-Nuts, we call him K-Nuts, Eric Knudsen, he used to say, bro, you need to start speaking in definites. And I realized that was my mind when I stopped speaking in definites. It's expansion. Expansion. It's always expansion. When this end, when that end, death this, death that. Isn't that an ending? It's not expansion. You talking about death? You talking about death? You're not talking about expansion. Well, that's a transformation. Okay, we'll say transformation. Because there's concepts and thoughts that come with that. And there's concepts and thoughts that come with transformation that don't come with that. Like, it's a totally different topic. See, it's important to watch these words I'm saying. If at first there was the word, like that's the first thing I pay attention to. The first thing, when I'm doing stuff, it's the first thing that comes out of my mouth. If I meet somebody, what's the first name? Hey, hello, hola, bonjour. It's the words. I'm being moved by words. I don't even do shit until I fucking hear words. Go take your ass over there. Whoa, okay. Otherwise, you're just gonna sit where you at. You're not gonna move. Yeah. The Moorish paradigm is beautiful. I love the Moorish paradigm because it makes me appreciate and have this high sense and value of words. Like, oh, Mercury is Thoth, Hermes, etc., which is words, math, communication, all the stuff that matters. Right. So when it comes to studying Mercury, if all is mental, I study every concept that comes with thought. Oh, okay. It's mental. And communication, math, calculation, numbers. Oh. Yeah, so the better I get at this stuff, the better I'm gonna see everything else, yeah. Pretty much. All the math is patterns. Watch some patterns. Everywhere.
Hey.
Everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
I'm everywhere.
Oh, wait, are you going like on live?
No, that's a video. You can sit down.
Okay.
I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere.
Oh my goodness, I have some wonderful news.
Camera worthy news or not camera worthy news?
No, not this.
Okay.
I mean, it would be great. It would
would.
definitely be great.